Round two, Zeratewl versus White Pancake. All right, you take over the ban phase, Omega.
Oh, so now we're going into the ban phase immediately. Let's see who's the first ban, and the first ban is, and I did not expect this, Jax. I mean, Jax is very strong considering that he has an early game. What do you call it? A counter strike. It gets rid of a lot of auto attacks in the early game, especially with the minions. So, oh, there's someone actually knows to respect the Jax. And then the second ban goes to Riven. Riven is actually in my opinion, high tier champ to learn, hard to master. Once you do learn it, though, it's a real problem to deal with, and especially since Riven is manaless or resourceless, she can just stay in lanes, so sustain if she wants to. Another ban is Tahm Kench. We all know Tahm Kench. Never bench the Kench. You know, basically lick a tongue with extra stats. Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, what?
It's lick a tongue with extra stats. When you get licked by Tahm Kench, you get confused.
I never put that like correlation together. Like I'll be quite honest. That never hit my head.
And we well, you know now.
I don't know how to feel anymore about this.
All right, I came back and everything is in shambles. What's going?
Oh, apparently Tahm Kench is Lickitung in disguise.
Basically.
I do agree. Wait, what?
Oh, the Master Yi into the Renekton. Oh, this is actually a skill matchup. I want to see how this goes.
This is gonna be a dirty matchup. I don't know what you're talking about. This
is actually a skill matchup. If Zeratewl misses this Q while Master Yi puts the Alpha Strike on him, it's gonna be a problem for Renekton. So that's why I said this is a skill matchup. This is going to be fun. At least it should be. I hope it is. But yeah, I didn't really mention the rest of the bans. Third ban was Annie. I didn't expect the Annie ban again, considering that Annie didn't go so well. I really wanted to see another Annie play again. Seriously, the Church of Annie is just amazing. Last two bans happen to be what's his name again? It's a champ I barely ever play. Garen. There we go. Garen just overall, Garen is an easy champ, and you can't really play that well against Garen because of the fact that his kit is so simple. Especially since you can just Q silence. Very few champs have silence in this game, by the way. So he actually has that advantage, considering that back in like season up to season 4, there were a number of champs that had silences, like LeBlanc, Kassadin, what was Talon. Talon also had the silence, but since they got gutted from the silence pool, Garen is now one of the sole owners of the silence.
Yeah, which is kind of strange. I didn't like the fact that they took out silence, like from a lot of characters.
It had to happen, to be honest. Kassadin was a walking just face roll button. You remember back in season 3 when Kassadin was 116% ban?
That's fine. That's Kassadin. Just like Yasuo, they're really good. I still feel like right now that did a lot to him. Like you don't really see him much anymore. Like not even remotely. I see more meme characters in mid than Kassadin.
Fair. By the way, Castle win! Castle win!
I do miss Cassidy quite a bit. Cassidy main.
Gragas main back then. AD Gragas.
Oh god, they're one of those types.
Yep. 80 Gragas with Tiamat back in season 3 and 4. That was amazing. His 80 scaling was insane back then.
It's amazing how back in the day you really could have played your characters the way you wanted.
Exactly. Sorry, go ahead.
Now it's like it's just you play a character now. You don't have a bunch of customization and how you want to play the character, you know. I mean that's fine to get rid of all those, you know, extra shells just to gameplay.
But then that just makes everything more cookie cutter at that point. Everything has a straight meta now. But then there are those rare exceptions.
Have you ever seen a team who come top lane? Root? Like that ain't no fun.
Top lane. I'm sorry, my internet connection is horrible. Can you repeat that?
I said Teemo comes top lane with just attack speed rune.
Oh right. Oh, that was annoying. Oh my goodness, you couldn't fight that at all. Oh, do you remember the 1% club? Sorry, the 1% crit rune club?
Oh yeah, that was my favorite.
Oh man, that. Oof. I remember someone critting me 3 times, and they just had 1% crit. I just stood there in shock at the early game, and I couldn't do anything at that point. Don't worry, more cookies. You weren't there then. You didn't have to deal with all of that stress.
Yeah,
You're right. I was taking a break from LoL.
All right, match on the way. You got Zeratewl and Master. All right, let's see who make the first move.
Oh, and Renekton opts for the Bramble Vest, the young Bramble Vest. See, he is actually respecting that Master Yi damage. But then if I was Renekton, I wouldn't really be respecting anyone's damage. I would have been destroying.
I do agree.
I would have went for Tiamat here.
And he would probably just win because of that. But you gotta respect. You don't know how good this Master Yi is. Master Yi is just one of those characters.
Very fair, very fair. How do you feel about this, more cookies?
Well, we've seen some of the Renekton plays in the past week.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I do see that this Renekton actually decided to get boost of speed and Bramble Vest.
Oh, the early ignite! What's going on? The next level strats.
Both of them seem to be taking it kind of chill right now, even though they ignite, they haven't really done. Oh, wait, maybe I spoke too soon.
And a slice and dice from the Renekton. Very well played.
And there we go.
Yeah,
with some healing. Meanwhile, I do see that he only has PF Sword. So, while you have Renekton going a little tanky, getting a little bit of thorns inside there, and a little bit of speed, Yi only has a little bit more damage. And Renekton's already
and the
kind
tower
of
shot.
power, which he suffers for.
Oh, and White Pancake's sneaky little devil gets the extra heal, goes in, Qs, or the Alpha Strike, but then Renekton's able to counter with the Slice and Dice and the Q. Alright, so now we're back into this neutral state. White Pancake slowly trying to push back with a sizable lead in the minion wave. But that doesn't opt to posture forward. Because, it's Renekton. He can just clear the wave with his Q. Oh, but then the Alpha Strike out of nowhere again. What's White Pancake's plan here?
White Pancakes, you say spoilers, you lose, but Like we have not. Like you guys are still fighting. This is a 3-minute delay, so.
Oh, and he lets go of the meditate too early. That would have actually helped him a lot if he had kept it at full channel. And they ignite again. What's going on here? And he cues in. Oh, and the the ultimate goes in.
And there goes White Pancakes loses to Zeratewl. That's the reason why he was inside the chat trying to stop us from playing this.